What if I told you the pocket camera market just got shaken so hard that even DJI might be forced to rethink everything? Because a new device just dropped into the conversation, and it didn't come from DJI, Sony, or anyone you'd normally expect. It came from Insta360, and it's called the Luna Ultra. Now I want you to forget spec sheets for a second, because this isn't about numbers on paper. This is about a shift in how creators actually shoot. For years, DJI has completely owned the pocket camera space. Their Pocket series basically defined the category: stabilized footage, reliable autofocus, compact design. And honestly, there wasn't much real competition. Everything else felt like a variation, not a rival. But the Luna Ultra changes that conversation instantly. The first thing that gets your attention isn't even the camera body, it's the idea behind it. A detachable screen that doesn't just tilt or flip. It fully separates from the camera and becomes a wireless control monitor. Think about what that unlocks. You're filming solo in a crowded city, camera mounted across the street. Instead of guessing your framing or running back and forth, you're holding the screen in your hand, seeing everything live, adjusting your shot in real time. That alone already feels like a workflow upgrade nobody asked for, but everyone needed. Then comes the imaging system, and this is where things get serious. We're talking about a 1-inch sensor paired with Leica-tuned optics. And if you've ever shot with Leica glass before, you know that's not just branding, it's character. The way highlights roll off, the way skin tones feel natural, the way shadows retain detail instead of turning into mush. This is the difference between good footage and footage that actually feels cinematic without effort. But the real twist? Telephoto. Most pocket cameras force you into ultra-wide shooting. That means distortion, awkward close-ups, and zero compression. The Luna Ultra introduces a proper telephoto range, reportedly equivalent to 70 mm up to 120 mm. And that completely changes how you frame the world. Suddenly you're not invading a scene to capture it. You're observing it from a distance. Portraits feel cinematic. Street shots gain depth. Even simple moments start to look like documentary film sequences. And then there's slow motion, 4K at up to 240 frames per second. That's the kind of spec that used to belong to cinema rigs costing thousands and requiring entire crews. Now it's inside something you can literally slide into your pocket. Combine that with stabilized shooting, Leica color tuning, and telephoto compression, and you get something rare in this category: creative freedom instead of creative limitation. Now, is this a DJI killer? Not automatically. DJI still dominates for a reason. Ecosystem, reliability, polish. But what Insta360 is doing here isn't trying to copy DJI. It's trying to redefine what a pocket camera can even be. So the real question isn't, is this better? It's this. Do creators actually want a safer, familiar tool, or are we finally ready for a pocket camera that feels like a full cinematic system in disguise? Because if the Luna Ultra delivers even half of what's being promised, the answer might already be changing.